up next, we're actually going to move some stuff around. But current legislators actually will be here to speak with you today. We have Yousef Rabhi, Jon Hoadley, Jeremy Moss, and please, gentlemen, come up and speak.
Enough is enough, right? My name's Jon Hoadley, and I am honored to be here to stand with you as we call for a solution to gun violence. You know the statistics. 96 people a day. 150,000 students have survived school shootings. The vast majority of the firearm deaths that occur in America are suicides. Yet we have a set of folks who do nothing. It's time for us to say no to inaction, right? When it comes time for taking NRA money, we say no. When it comes to bans on research from the CDC, we say no. When we see the laws that are going to allow silencers coming out of Washington, we say no. And when it comes to do-nothing politicians, we say no. That's right. We have so much work we need to do, but we can't do it alone. But I also want to encourage us to be strong, because the work that we're doing together, the inspiration that I see from the students at Kalamazoo Central that got 100,000 people to say to Fred Upton to do something, that's amazing. So we need to support each other to be strong. And when we speak truth to the gun lobby, we've got to be strong. When we have folks that are arguing with us with 7-second sound bites and memes on Facebook or whatever, we have to be strong. And when it comes to threats of violence from those that disagree with us, be strong. We deserve life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And when we work together, we're going to get that done. Folks, my name is Yousef Rabhi, and I'm proud to be here with you today. Let's hear it for you. Let's hear it for the organizers of this rally. Thank you all so much for being here, for struggling so hard to create a peaceful future for this state and this nation. Thank you. There's also one other person I'd like to thank while I'm standing up here, and I know that you're going to hear from him later, but I like to give credit where credit is due, and that is Robert Wittenberg, state representative. He has been a tireless advocate in the legislature for years on this issue, sometimes putting himself on the line to make sure that the legislation that comes through is right. So I'm here today to stand with you, to say that we live in a great nation, but that this nation can only be great if we can ensure that our children are safe, if we can ensure that we are safe, if we can ensure that people cannot get a hold of military-grade weapons and walk through our streets, if we can ensure that in 20 minutes you can't take a lunch break and go get an AR-15. That's not what this country is about. That's not what this country is about. And we know that. There is no greater way to honor those who have passed than to stand up to make sure that none come after them. In this building behind me, there have been some of the worst pieces of pro-gun legislation that I've ever seen. They're trying to make it so that local governments can't regulate guns at all. That's messed up. Schools are local governments. Libraries are local governments. That's messed up. So we're here to say enough is enough. We're here to say it's time for change. We're here to say the lives of our children matter. I want to thank you all for standing strong. Keep up the good fight, and together we will change this country.
I'm Jeremy Moss, state representative from Southfield. I'm so proud of everybody who's out here today. Let me see your rally signs. Hold up your rally signs. I see if you're pro-life, protect it. Do you agree with that? I see children have a right to life too. Do you agree with that? I see protect our kids. Do you agree with that? Now if you have those signs and you're holding them up, and you also have an AR-15, and you try and walk in this building behind me, They'll let you bring the AR-15 in the building, but they won't let you bring in your rally sign because signs are banned from the Capitol. That's how nonsensical Lansing is. That we value access to more and more and more guns above everything else, above your right to protest, above your right to free speech. So we are depending on you to join us as legislators to change the conversation in this state and change the conversation amongst our legislators and fellow colleagues here. After this rally, I hope you walk to that building right there, which is the House office building. I hope you walk to that building right there, which is the Senate office building, because being here is important, but having one-on-one conversations with your state legislators is just as important. And tell them what your priorities are to reduce gun violence in this state. So our work is not done with this rally. Our work has just begun, and I'm so proud of all of you for joining us to carry on that work. Thank you.
All right.